Hello, welcome back to my channel Premium Designs. Today we are going to learn how to create a very solid background for your works, either a flyer or any work you want to create with a solid background. Kindly subscribe to the channel if you are new. If you are new and you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and turn on the notification button to receive notifications whenever we post a video. Alright, so let's get started. First, we will have to select a canvas for our work. So we come to print and then we go to A4. We are going to work on A4. Depending on what you want to do, you might choose a different canvas. So A4, and then I want mine to be in inches, my measurement to be in inches. Right, so I change the name to solid background. Right, and then I want the orientation to be landscape. Right, so I change the orientation to landscape. 200 resolution is okay for me. Then I click create. So I have my nice canvas here. So first I'll draw a rectangle on my canvas like this, and then with my property box here or property tool here, I can decide to remove the stroke from it. So in our previous video, we learned how to create a workspace, but we didn't learn how to bring new tools. So let's say I don't have my property panel there. So if you want that, you go to Windows and then you pick properties. Right, so click properties and there it comes. So you click and then you drag to wherever you want to put it. So let me put it here. So I can change the color of my rectangle. Right, so that's okay. So I have a red rectangle here. So I'll just go there, select the rectangle and then go to FX down here, and then I go to gradient overlay. So having my gradient overlay, I have it white, which is white, and then I have it black. Alright, so I have white and black to be the gradient, and then the gradient type is solid, not noise. Okay, so I would want let's use radial. Okay, so this is radial, and then we have the angles here. So let's adjust the angles if you don't want what's already there. Okay, so this is the angle we want. So we can scale it to be small or very big, and then the opacity to be light or very dark. Okay, so let's go with this. Okay, and then the method, you can choose this, that, or this. So I normally use classic. So I choose classic and then click on OK. But before that, you have to check your blend mode. If it's on normal, you might want to change to multiply. Alright, so click OK. We have this background here. So we have a fire spark here. We want to add it to the background to make it very solid. So we just click convert to normal layer, and then we take it to our background here. So we adjust it to our canvas. Let's see this, it's okay. All right, and then we have our fire here, fire sparks here. So we go to the blend mode and then we change the blend mode. So we go through the blend modes we want, and then we choose what we want. Okay, so you might want to go through everything in the blend mode to know which of them fits perfectly for what you're doing. So, all right, so I'm going to choose screen. So I chose screen, and then I'm going to reduce the opacity a bit. All right, so I have screen here. Then I would want to change the color of my rectangle a bit, like this. Okay, so let me reduce the opacity a bit to, let's say, 20. Okay, so it's okay here. So I have this to be my background, but I might want to add more elements to the background in case I'm creating a flyer for someone who sells school bags. I might want to download a school bag background, and then I add it to the background. That's if you want to. All right, so we are done with this one. I have this here. I might want to add it to my background. So the image we just brought in is very big. It's very big, and then we want to resize it. So we click Control O, Control plus O to zoom out, and then we get the full size of what we brought in. We adjust it to our canvas. We click the OK, and then we click Control plus O again to zoom into our canvas. Alright, so we have this here, and then we go to our blend mode to blend it again. Okay, so let me use this and then reduce the opacity a bit. See if I can change it. Substitution is okay. Okay, so I've added that to the background with the opacity being reduced to 47. Let's try to 50. Okay, so 50 is okay. We can still see it in the background. All right, so we might want to add more things to the background to make it very solid. So we have this here. Let's just add this to this. So it's also big, so you click Control plus O to zoom out, and then you resize the background you brought here. Right, Control plus O to zoom in again to our canvas. So we have this here, so we go back to the blend mode. So the blend mode is something that we use very often to blend anything we want to blend. Right, okay, so let's multiply. Right, so we multiplied, and then we are going to reduce the opacity to 50. 50 is okay. Right, so we have a complicated background right now, and then when we are supposed to continue a flyer with this, we are going to just group them. We click on the first channel, and then you hold shift to click on the last channel. Then you go down here to this symbol that looks like a file. You click on it, and then it creates a group for itself. So let's name this group background. Right, so we have our background in that group. So we are going to add test. So let's add a test. Say premium. Then we increase the size. Right. So like this. Right. So we will learn how to add text and how to edit text in our next video. But for now, let's see this, what we've done here. So with our solid background, we can see that the text stands out very, very well when we use a very light or lighter color. So let's change the color from white to say this. Right, we still can't see it. Right, so let's change the color again to say yellow or lighter one. Okay, we can still see it because the background is very solid, and lighter colors appears very well on solid backgrounds. Same way, when you have a very light very lighter background, you might want to use a very solid color for your text. So you might want to use a very solid color for your text. In our next video, we'll learn how to create lighter backgrounds with solid text, and then we move to how to edit text and create nice text on your backgrounds. Alright, so if this video was very helpful to you, kindly subscribe, like, comment, and then share the video. Thank you. See you.